Namaskar, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Of course, it's very, very cold outside, but the welcome is very warm. It's a great feeling to be able to host, together with Saskia, this series, Unlock the Music series. As the name, of course, suggests, it's unlocking the culture. I think we have all been caged in, we've all been locked down, and culture is perhaps the last thing that is being yet to be unlocked. So Saskia and I decided to take this initiative to organize this e-Baitak series. This is the third of the series that we are presenting. We have had two other wonderful artists, Ustad Wasifuddin Dagar and Pandit Debashish Bhattacharya, in October and November. I was in Spain recently, and for the first time performing after 9 months. First time I caught a flight. First time I even saw an airport. After not even seeing a bus station, for that matter. So that whole feeling was such a relief. It's like we are breathing again. You know, when I'm saying this not to be very proud of, not with great pride, but the fact that I was told that the Spanish ambassador would like to meet me when I went for the visa. So after the procedures of getting the visa, I went and met the ambassador and congratulated her that Spain was perhaps one of the first countries to open culture. Museums were open, concerts were happening, of course, under restricted, 1/3 capacity. So her answer was something so beautiful. She said, well, culture is the heartbeat of humanity. And if we shut down that heartbeat itself, I don't know what we are doing. Something so beautiful touched me very much. That's what I wanted to share. So this whole series is dedicated, of course, to my guru, Bharat Ratna Pandit Ravi Shankar Ji's centenary year celebrations. And no initiative can happen without proper support. Saskia and I are very fortunate to get the support of the Ministry of Culture and the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, along with a few Indian organizations in the US, the Indo-American Association in Houston, Jhankar in Cincinnati, and Ragamala in Seattle. There are a few anonymous supporters also, and I would like to thank all of them. The third artist, how much more fortunate can we be? I feel blessed, I feel it's a great honor that an artist of the caliber of none other than Padma Vibhushan, Rajya Sabha nominated powerhouse of knowledge. I consider her really as my guru also, because in the last many years that Saskia and I have been associated with her, working with her, composing for her, we have learned so much. Dr. Sonal Mansingh. I don't think I need to say more about her, apart from the fact that we feel blessed and honored that she agreed to be a part of this small initiative that we have. All I'll just say is she's accompanied today by two wonderful musicians, Rishi Shankar Upadhyay on the Pakhavaj and tabla, and Prabhat Dangi on the synthesizer. And without much ado, I would like to invite Dr. Sonal Mansingh.
Pani. Just a simple glass. Simple glass. Milao, milao. Thank you. Suno, ठीक है? इतना सुंदर पल्लू है, मुझे दिखाना पड़ेगा. Should I speak in English or Hindi, because it's better English? All right. Namaskar to my dear Pandit Ravi ji, Ravi Shankar, Pandit Ravi Shankar ji's memory. It's a centenary year over. And to my dear Shubhendra and Saskia, to all of you for coming here on this cold, cold night, and to all those who are joining everywhere. I thought I would say that I like the series, the title, Unlock the Music. Unlock the music to unlock our hearts, minds, and unlock all the anxieties and deep fears that we have been nurturing over the past almost a year now. So the only way is not only through vaccines and hot water and kadhas, but also through our inner strength, which is built up through the arts, through getting engrossed in something larger than our lives, something that is beautiful, something that is beyond pandemics and epidemics. And we all have it within us to create that aura. Be positive, not corona positive, but thought, attitude positive, and spread joy even for a few moments. And this is why I'm so happy to be a part of this series. Yeah, it's online, of course, but there are inline here and there are online there. I only hope that we all don't become viral. What is called virtual? We don't become more and more virtual. And I hope that this is only for these times. And we should, I think, pray that very soon, not the new normal, but the old normal is returned to us. With this prayer, I present my very dear Natya Katha genre. The word that comes to me, because in India, the tradition of Katha is as old as this civilization. We never tire of saying it's an ancient civilization and that the stream of civilization is as vibrant and as flowing as it was. It takes new forms, but there are certain things which don't change. And Katha is one of those genres. The word that comes to me that people abroad will understand is ballad. I'm a balladeer because I love to narrate stories. And these are stories based on Puranas, what we call Puran. These are not fairy tales. These are not mythology. These are something that happened long time ago and have remained in collective memory. So for us, this is history told and retold again and again, embellished here, embellished there, but the core is the truth. So I want to make this big difference between myth and Puran. My Natya Katha started in 2009, and it's an extension of what I've been doing ever since my Arangetram, my maiden Bharatanatyam recital in 1961 of last century. And my Bharatanatyam gurus, I watched them, and they always said, you should open a little window. Unlike the Western ballet, where you just have the brochure or whatever, or the opera, you have a brochure, you read it. Here, it's a live give and take. It's a live communication. And from ever since then, I have explained a little bit of what I'm going to dance, my entire program bit by bit by bit, and people have appreciated that so much. So I say this is not innovation. This is just an extension of what I've been doing all along. And now it is the narratives and a bit of singing. I'm no singer. Let me tell you that, because you've had wonderful concerts here. Ustad Wasifuddin Dagar and Devashish the Sarod. But things that happen and the songs come to me, sometimes they are the same, sometimes they are new on the spot. And the Abhinaya comes naturally to me because I'm a dancer. I can't help it. Even when I speak in Parliament, people say you are dancing. I can't help it. And I think it's very good to be expressive in the middle of expressionless faces. So today I summon Krishna. I also pray to Devi and to my gurus and to my elders, to all the Pitrus, that may we all enjoy the presence of Krishna. And where there is Krishna, there is always Radha. And where they are the Jugal Jodi, there is always bliss and delight and joy. So, कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव कमलाकुचमंड। इसको नीचे करो, बहुत एको आ रहा है। I don't like too much echo, please. Thank you. Yes, please. I think I need more sound. Okay. श्रित कमलाकुचमंडल हरि श्रित कमलाकुचमंडल द्रुत कुंडल कलित ललित वनमाल जय जय देव हरे 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 जय जय देव हरे। अमल कमल दल लोचन हरि अमल कमल दल लोचन भव मोचन त्रिभुवन भवन निदान जय जय देव हरे 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 जय जय देव हरे। जनक सुता कृत भूषण हरि जनक सुता कृत भूषण जित दूषण समरशमित दश कंठ जय जय देव हरे 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 जय जय देव हरे। अभिनव जलधर सुंदरम हरि अभिनव जलधर सुंदरम धृतमंदरम श्रीमुखचंद्र चकोर जय जय देव हरे 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 जय जय देव हरे। श्री जय देव कवेरिदम हरि श्री जय देव कवेरिदम शृणुते मुदम मंगलम उज्ज्वल कीर्ति जय जय देव हरे 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 जय जय देव हरे जय जय देव हरे जय जय देव हरे जय जय देव हरे Jaya Jaya Deva Hare, Jaya Jaya Deva Hare. So, the news about an absolutely wondrous, beautiful baby boy in the household of the chief of the clan of Vrishnis, Nanda, and his wife Yashoda. The news has spread all over Vrajabhumi. Vrajabhumi is in North India, and Vrindavan, Gokul, Barsana, Nandagaon, Kama, all these villages and hamlets, they heard the news and they said, let us go and look at this wonderful baby boy. Let's have a darshan. Chalo, chalo. Abal Vridha, old and young, men and women and children, they dressed up and ran towards Gokul, which is on one bank of Yamuna, the river Yamuna, and across the bank are many other villages from Vrindavan, from Barsana, from Nandagaon, came running. And as they came at the door, Nanda heard the sounds and he came out and he told Yashoda, come, bring our boy. And the baby was held by Yashoda, so proud. And the baby is looking at everyone as if he knew each one. And there was the smile and the silken, dark, curly hair. Badhai, Badhai, let's celebrate, Badhai! Dekho re bhai, dekho re bhai, dekho re bhai, aaj biraj mein janma badhai ka mela. Dekho re bhai, aaj biraj mein janma badhai ka mela. गोकुल में जिसने जन्म लिया है, गोकुल में जिसने जन्म लिया है, बताती हूँ, वो है दुनिया का रखवाला, दुनिया का रखवाला। भेरी दूरी और मृदंग बाजे, भेरी दूरी और मृदंग बाजे, भेरी दूरी और मृदंग बाजे, शंख घंट करताल, शंख घंट करताल। जन जन में सब मंगल गाए, जन जन में सब मंगल गाए। जय हो, जय हो, जय हो। नंद के लाल, माई तेरो चिरजीवे गोपाल, माई तेरो चिरजीवे गोपाल, माई तेरो चिरजीवे, चिरजीवे गोपाल, माई तेरो चिरजीवे गोपाल. And this boy, this baby, is no ordinary baby, but behaves like one of the boys, one of the cowherd boys. Quickly growing up, and then standing up, and then growing more. Din tuguna rat choguna, I always say. He seems to grow twice more in a day and 4 times more by the night. And his favorite pastimes, there are 2. One is to take the cows to graze and swim in river Yamuna, climb the tree, the Kadamba trees, play on his little flute. But the second one is a passion. Second one is to break the pots of milk, butter hung on the rafter. And when Mother Yashoda offers, "Bache, khalo, khalo, khalo," nay, runs away. That delicious, white, flavorful, sweet butter. Today, we value so much the homemade butter, which is not really churned, but it's in the mixie. Here, cow's milk and the yogurt, the curds and the curds are churned in the earthen pots and churned. This is the butter that we crave. Krishna craved that. And this is the butter which comes out of the churning of our hearts. We must churn and churn away in our lives to get a little bit of butter. Butter of success, of good thoughts, of progress, of evolution. And here Krishna easily breaks the pots and is sitting in the middle of rivers of buttermilk and rivers of milk, islands of butter and butter all over him. All the gopis, the milkmaids have already complained to Mother Yashoda, "Baba re Baba, please look after this kid, he's too much." Each pot is broken every single day. And Mother Yashoda says, "Na, what nonsense. My child never goes out, he only goes to graze the cows and comes back. Look after your own children." One day, Yashoda, passing by, suddenly sees, okay. And here is butter all over. And then, this had to happen, of course, one day. And what does Krishna say to Mother? Mother is really angry. आज तो नहीं छोड़ूंगी. आज तो तुम्हें पाठ सिखाऊंगी, मजा चखाऊंगी. ये करता है. मैं नहीं माखन खायो, मैया मैया मैया, मैं नहीं माखन खायो. Butter all over, and the child is telling me, I have not eaten butter. Wow, very good. Tell me. Bhor bhayo gaiyan ke paache. Early morning I go to graze the cows. Madhuban mohe pathayo. I go deep in the forest. Char prahar bansi but bhatakyo. Char prahar is how much? One prahar is 3 hours. 12 hours from morning till evening. I'm here, there, grazing the cows, bathing them, massaging them, whatnot. Sanj pare ghar aayo. Only in the evening I come back. When did I have time to steal butter? Wow, very clever. मैं बालक बहियन को छोटो नहीं को किस विध पायो पायो. You hung all the pots up there. I'm a small boy with, look at my arms. What could I do? Then, Ma, look at all these boys peeping. You see how you beat me. ग्वाल बाल सब पैर परे हैं, ग्वाल बाल सब पैर परे हैं, परपस मुख लिपटायो, परपस मुख लिपटायो. मैं नहीं माखन खायो, मैया मोरी, मैं नहीं माखन खायो. I don't believe you. Today I am going to get the stick now. She picks up the stick. Tu janani man ki ati bhori. You are very naive, ma. Little boy telling mother. Tu janani man ki ati bhori. Sab ke kahe batiyayo. All the gossip about me you give ear to. जिया तेरे कछु भेद उपजो है, जानी परायो जायो. As if you have bought me from somewhere, as if I'm not your son. मैं नहीं माखन खायो. Not believing. ले ले तेरी लकुटी कमरिया, ले ले मैया, ले ले तेरी लकुटी कमरिया. बहुत ही नाचन चायो, बहुत ही नाचन चायो. मैया, अरे मैया, मैया, मैया. Which mother wants to hear these words from the son, as if you've brought me somewhere, brought from somewhere, bought me in a market, as if I'm not your son? Surashyam tab bihasi jasoda, Surashyam tab bihasi jasoda. Le ura kantha lagayo, le ura kantha लगायो, ले उर कंठ लगायो. मेरा बच्चा, my darling. मैया, अरे मैया. हाँ बेटे. मैंने ही माखन खायो. Runs away saying, of course, I ate the butter. This spunky child, in today's language, spunky and fearless, jumps into the river Yamuna because the Cobra King has taken residence in river Yamuna with the entire clan. And the sweet waters of Yamuna have become dark with the poison. Even the flying birds fall down with the vapors rising. The trees, creepers, all vegetation wilts away. And those who are going here and there, the people who go yatris on pilgrimage or from one, they want to take rest, drink waters of Yamuna, cook with it. They are all dying. Time has come. Starts playing the ball. Come on, let's play. And then throws the ball deliberately in the river. The ball disappears. I have to get it. It was my mistake. And before anybody could stop him, he runs and jumps. And swimming. He is swimming underwater and knocks at the door of the palace of the Cobra King Kaliya. And the Cobra Queen opens the door to see this handsome young man, the adolescent Krishna, with a smile. Who is he? This is a poem by Narsingh Mehta, popularly known for those who follow Mahatma Gandhi. The bhajan Vaishnava Janato Tene Kahiye Je Peed Parai Jane Re was penned is the composition of this Narsingh Mehta, who lived 700 years ago in Junagadh, Saurashtra, Gujarat, the westernmost province of India. And those who think that there is no humor in dance or in our music, there is so much humor, there's so much wit. Here is the dialogue, the conversation between the Cobra Queen and Krishna. The Cobra Queen, Jala Kamala Dala Chandi Jani Bala, Jala Kamala Dala Chandi Jani Bala, Swami Amaru Jagashe, Jagashe, Tane Marashe, Mane Bala Hatya Lagashe, Jala Kamala Dala Chandi Jani Bala. Go away. केरे बालक तू मार्ग भूल्यो के तारा वेरिये बड़ा गियो निश्चय तारो काळज फूट्यो अहिया ते सिद्ध आवियो जल कमल दल छनी जाने वाला. She asks Krishna, has your enemy sent you here, or have you forgotten your way, or is it that at this young age, your age is over? Go away quickly before my husband wakes up and kills you, and I will have that sin on my head. Go. Krishna looks at her and smiles and says, nothing of the sort. Are nothing na karna hu mara kabulyo ke mara veriye vadaviyo. Nothing na karna hu mara kabulyo के मारा वेरिये वडावियो मथुरा नगरी मजुगटु रमता नागनु शिशहारियो मथुरा नगरी मजुगटु रमता नागनु शिशहारियो. Nothing of the sort, madam. Only because I was playing at the dice, the game of dice in the city of Mathura, and I lost. I had put your husband's head in the baji, in the game. I lost, so I've come to claim his head. I'll have to give it, no? She tries one more. Range rudo, rupe puro. You are so handsome, so wonderful. Range rudo, rupe puro, disanto kodilo kodamano. You are such a darling. Tari mataye ketala janamiya tima tu alakhamano. Tari mataye ketala janamiya tima tu alakhamano. You are such a handsome darling. But tell me, how many siblings do you have? How many children has your mother given birth to, so that she doesn't care where you go, she doesn't care about you? Ah, Are mari mataye beu janamiya, mari mataye beu janamiya, tema hu natvar na nado. Tema hu natvar na nado, jagad tara nagane maru naam Krishna kaha nado. Jagad tara nagane maru naam Krishna kaha nado. Nothing of the sort, we are only two. I am the younger one. Now enough of all this palaver. go and wake up your husband. She is angry, she goes and wakes up the husband. Get up and deal with that Kudanda boy. And whoo, gets up and lunges at Krishna. Bevu baliya pathe badagiya, bevu baliya pathe badagiya, bevu baliya pathe badagiya. Krishna kali naganatiyo, Krishna kali naganatiyo. Sahas pena kungave jama kakan kaje haatiyo. Sahas pena kungave jama kakan kaje haatiyo. Sahas pena kungave, sahas pena kungave. Sahas pena kungave jama kakan kaje haatiyo. Haatiyo, haatiyo. He defeated this great Cobra King, danced on the hood, and Narsi Mehta says the sounds that came out, emitted from the Cobra King's mouth, his hood, it was like Hathi Hasti Nakshatra in the middle of the hardest monsoons. The sound, that sound emanated from the Cobra King. There's so many miracles, so many demonic forces were let loose by the evil uncle Kamsa, the emperor of Mathura, Krishna's mother's brother. And he deals with them. Putana, Bakasura, Shankhasura, and Trinasura, and Aghasura, and Keshi. But you know, the surprise is, I think it happens to all of us. Things are happening around us. There are great people. They are quiet. We don't recognize them. We do not see the miracle of every day. We fail because parda hai. There's a curtain over our buddhi, our perception. Likewise, the poor, sweet cowherds, gopis, the women, the children who played with Krishna, they did not recognize. They said, aisa hi hai wo. You know, he's always doing all this. Now, Krishna's adolescent, Naval Kishore, and his heart goes for one particular. All the young women are crazy about him. Young and old and men and women and children, they're all crazy about him. The women give up everything when they hear the flute or they want to be with Krishna. They give up their husbands, their children, their household, everything, and they run. Krishna plays with them. Krishna smiles, mischief. But in his heart, there is one image. Who is she? Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radha Vrindavaneshwari, Radha Vrindavaneshwari, Vrishabhanusute Devi, Pranamami Hari Priye, Pranamami Hari Priye. This is Radha. Radha Sneha Agadha, Radha Prema Agadha. She is the ocean of love, unconditional love. She is the ocean of beauty. She is the ocean of grace. And Radha's name is taken in so many Puranas. Brahma Vaivarta Purana. So many. She is unique among all women, all the Devis, because she is the real Swadhina Bhartrika Naika. She is the heroine. She is the woman whom even Krishna craves for. She has Krishna, and yet she is the one who is the Shakti of Krishna. And we believe in India that the two halves, Purusha Prakriti, they have to be balanced, perfectly balanced, for the world, the creation to go on. Radha is Krishna's Shakti, Ladini Shakti. The great quality of Krishna, Akarshayatiti Krishna, one who mesmerizes, one who is blissful, and just being there, the presence, the name, delights. Where does that quality come from? That quality comes from Radha, the Ladini Shakti. So this Radha is in Barsana, and Krishna is loitering around for one glimpse of Radha. Of course, Radha is going by, and Krishna cannot help himself but goes and Radha Puchat Syam kaun tu gori. He knows perfectly well who she is. He is asking, I'm asking Shyam, I'm Shyam. My name is Shyam. Who are you? कौन गांव में कहाँ रहती तुम गोरी? Where do you live? In which village? He knows his Barsana. पहले कभी देखी नहीं ब्रज में सूरत तोरी. I've never seen you before in this Braj Bhumi, in this whole landscape. So I'm asking. Radha. वृषभानु के बेटी हैं हम बड़े बाप की छोरी. वृषभानु की बेटी हैं हम बड़े बाप की छोरी. ब्रिज में है क्या काम हमारा करते नहीं हम चोरी. ब्रिज में है क्या काम हमारा करते नहीं हम चोरी. Why should you have seen me here? I'm not doing chori, not like you. I mean, she wanted to say that, she didn't say it. And I'm from a very big household. My father is a great chief. Okay? But she doesn't stop there. Nandagaon ka gwala, Surat se jo kala. Nandagaon ka gwala, Surat se jo kala. करे दूध माखन की चोरी, फुसलावे है ब्रिज की गोरी. करे दूध माखन की चोरी, फुसलावे है ब्रिज की गोरी. पथ जो रोके राह में टोके, पथ जो रोके राह में टोके. चंचल नटखट ब्रिज का ग्वाल, सबको सताए माखन खाए. बन के भोला भाला, बन के भोला भाला. Perhaps is it you? कहीं तुम वो तो नहीं? And Krishna, maybe for the first and last time, is bashful. Takes him 1 second to collect his wits and किसका मैंने क्या चुराया? किसका मैंने क्या चुराया? भूल जाओ ये कहा सुनी, भूल जाओ ये कहा सुनी. Don't give ear to all the gossips about me. I have not stolen anything. And then in brackets, not yet anything from you. I am going to steal all of you. आओ मिलकर साथ चले हम, आलो मिलकर साथ चले हम. नाचे गाए बन के जोड़ी, नाचे गाए बन के जोड़ी, नाचे गाए बन के जोड़ी. कृष्ण कन्हैया राधा गोरी निकल पड़े तब बन के जोड़ी. कृष्ण कन्हैया राधा गोरी निकल पड़े तब बन के जोड़ी. कृष्ण कन्हैया राधा गोरी निकल पड़े तब बन के जोड़ी. And for this Radha, who is so totally in love with Krishna, and Krishna who is so totally in love with Radha. One Sabad from Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the 10th Guru of the Sikhs. Many people don't know that he wrote beautiful poem on Chandi, Devi, Radha, Durga, Krishna, Shiva. For example, his Sabad on Durga. Durga, 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 Patha Banaiya. Durga, 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 Patha Banaiya. Sabe Paudhiya, Sabe Paudhiya. Sabe Paudhiya, Sabe Paudhiya. Durga, 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 Patha Banaiya. And this Guru Gobind Singh Ji's song, poem on Radha. Ahaha. The first time I heard that, tears streamed down. I had goosebumps. It's very simple that how she goes to meet the beloved on a full moon night. Who is she? All white. Sveta dhara sari, Sveta dhara sari, Bikhabhanu ki dolari, Bikhabhanu ki dolari, Sveta dhara sari. And because she is going out, Abhisarika, Shukla Abhisarika, going out in the full moonlight, all her jewelry decoration is white, like her sari. Sveta saja dhara chali, Sveta saja dhara chali, Savare ki काज सावरे की प्रीत काज चांदनी में राधे चांदनी में राधे मानो चांदनी सी है गई मानो चांदनी सी है in the full moonlight, she looked as if a moonbeam was going to meet the dark Krishna. Such a Radha. Without her, Krishna is incomplete. Therefore, Bol Shri Radhe Krishna ki Jai. And now, word comes from Mathura, from the evil uncle, the emperor Kamsa, who has heard about the exploits and he knows that what he had heard is going to be correct. This boy will kill me. I have to kill him. And his elder brother Balaram. So he sends his chieftain Akrura, who's supposed to be a great Jnani. Go and bring them here, tell them, uncle wants to see them, receive them, welcome them. And prepare the entire Mathura city. Akrura comes in a chariot to Gokul, meets Nanda Baba, the foster father, the foster mother, and gives the message. Nanda is a little doubtful, yet it is a summons from the emperor, the king. And so he calls Krishna, he calls Balaram and says, get ready, you have to go to Mathura. They are always ready. The moment had come, he knew. Taking the blessings of father and mother and greeting everyone and casting special glances towards all the gopis. They climb the chariot and the chariot starts and goes far away and everybody is looking until the dust settles And then it hits them. It hits the gopis. Huh? What? He's gone? Hi Krishna. 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 Boli jaun mo jivan ga. Hi Krishna. Hi Krishna. Boli jaun mo jivan ga. Ghan kaliya ban maliya neela ratana. Hi Krishna boli जाऊं मो जीवन गा घन कलिया वन मणिया नीण रतना तार बिना मुँह नाई रखी I will not live without him. Each gopi saying that. Let my whole life go. तार बिना मुँह नाई रखी भी तार बिना मुँह नाई रखी भी झांसी वो करण का. I cannot live without him. तार बिना मुँह नाई रखी भी झांसी वो करण का. घन कालिया मन मणिया नील रतन. Hi Krishna, Hi Krishna, Hi Krishna. Hi Krishna, Hi Krishna, Hi Krishna, Hi Krishna, Hi, Hi, Krishna. Chariot reaches Mathura, and as a special welcome, a huge elephant, Kuvalaya Pida, who has been fed with so much alcohol that he comes like cyclone and wants to trample, lifts Krishna in the trunk. But Krishna climbs over the trunk on the head and beats the elephant down. All the citizens lining the streets, they want to see Krishna Balaram, and they walk through the streets smiling, giving special glances to young women, doing namaskar to elderly. Aha, aha, aha. And they reach the stadium where King Kamsa is seated on the throne and two mountainous wrestlers, Chanur and Mushti, are ready to take on these two brothers with little dhotis, little garland, Mayura picture. Peacock feather, smile. Everybody says, Anartha, Anyay, unjust. How can this be? But this moment is what is very important to understand, that we all have our own view. What we see, what we perceive, as I'm speaking, each one of you, and those who are watching, each one has a different idea, has a different perception of this sonal and what I'm saying. You have different images and different pictures. That is the magic of that one moment where it is almost 360 degrees perceptions that emerge. And this is the moment about which poet Leela Shukla has written in Krishna Karnamritam. Mallayhi Shailendra Kalpaha Mallayhi Shailendra Kalpaha. Even for those huge wrestlers, He looked like, little Krishna looked like a huge mountain. Mallaihi Shailendra Kalpaha Shishuhu Itara Janaihi. But to all the citizens gathered, they only saw handsome young adolescent. Pushpachapu, 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 Anganabhi. All the young women lost their hearts, collective hearts to Krishna, and they were smitten by the arrows of Kamadev, of God of love. Gopastu Prakritatma. But all the boys who had come from Gokul behind Krishna, what they saw? They saw, come on, Krishna, take them on, Mukka Mar. He is just like us. So, usko humko bhulna hai. Chalo, come. Gopastu Prakritatma. At the same time, in high heaven, the king of demigods, Indra, what did he see? Divim Kulishaprita, Divim Kulishaprita, Vishwakayo Aprameyaha, Vishwakayo Aprameyaha, Vishwakayo Aprameyaha. The unfathomable, Aseem, that which cannot be described in words. Indra has seen that. And Yogi Bhir Dhyayamurti. All the yogis sat in deep meditation and they drank the image of Krishna. Kruddha kamsena kalo bhayachakita drisha. At the same time, emperor seated on his throne suddenly saw the god of death approaching. It's the same moment, that one moment when Krishna is standing in the stadium and the wrestlers are there and the citizens are there and Kamsa is there on the throne. How many different aspects, dimensions, perceptions of the same one moment. Krishtorangavatare harihi amara ganananda krito patu yushman. At the end, the benediction, as always, that Krishna, who gives ananda even to the gods, may he protect us all. May he protect you all. May he protect the world. What a benediction. Poets never ask for something for themselves. They are always, their prayer is for everyone. And I think in these times of pandemic, we must pray to this Krishna who with one Sudarshana Chakra removed evil. I want you to believe, and I believe, that this Krishna, who was the baby Makhanchor, who was the Murlidhar, Venugopal, who was the Gopal, the cowherd, who was the Gopi Hridaya Manohara, the stealer of the hearts of the gopis, who was Radhavara, the beloved of Radha, who was the killer of Kamsa, Jarasandha, Shishupala, Kala Yavana, and so many. The same Krishna is now Dwarkadhish in the city of Dwarka, the westernmost on the ocean, shores of the ocean. He is the great king. And yet he is the same Krishna. But this Krishna never forgets his friends, his sakhis, his sakhas, his old days. Although he never went back to Gokul, to his childhood days. He was always thinking about them. And once, when his very dear friend Uddhava, who's supposed to be Brahmagyani, you know, all the people these days who do yoga actually, I don't like yoga, and who talk about chakras, it's not chakra, it's chakra, who talk about kundalini, all these have become our dear favorite words, we throw them around. All this exercise is for what? For those who know, what is all this about? What is this life? What is this aeonic cycle? What is this speak? They are unable to tell what they experienced, what they saw. And that is Brahmagyan. The knowledge of that, capital T, capital H, capital A, capital T, Te. As we say, Namahate, Namaste. I bow to the divine in you, that divine in you as in me. So Uddhav, the friend of Krishna, childhood friend, is a Brahmagyani. He is very conscious of his Brahmagyan. So Krishna once tells him, you know, I hear the gopis in Mathura and gopis in Vrindavan and gopis in Gokul and all are still crying and lamenting and, you know, my name. I am very embarrassed, Uddhav. Do something. I can't go. You can go and explain to them that, you know, remove your attention and your attachment to the person Krishna, Sakar, Nirakar. You know, that limitless something, that Brahma about which you know so much. Go and explain to them. Uddhav is very happy. Yes, I will go. And he goes all the way. Gopis are all, and they hear a chariot coming, and they see somebody in royal attire. Krishna? One says, nahi, Mayur piche nahi hai. Kaun hai? And they run, they surround him. Have you brought some message from Krishna? Who are you? I am Uddhav. I am Brahmagyani. I am Krishna's childhood friend. Uddhavji speaking, Brahmagyani. Then one young gopi, 16, she can't help herself and she gets up and says, tell me, kaun din kanha ne chadhaya prana urad ko? Tell me. Kaun din kanha ne chadhaya prana urad ko? When did Kanha Krishna raise his kundalini upwards? So the next one also gets up. Control his sense organs. He was always embracing, kissing us. Huh? So the third one gets up. Kaunate ghan banate baithake samadhi sadhi. We know every inch of all these forests under which tree in samadhi to meditate. The fourth one says, Kaun se guru se sikhyo yoga ko vichar hai. Yoga. Is there a guru? Tell us the name. We'll also go to him. Now the fifth one gets up and says, Gwal kavi udho hare uddhav jahi nirgun kahe hai tu vah to ab gun ko akhila agar hai. That one who you call Nirgun, Nirgun Brahma, attributeless Brahman. He is the ocean of all the avagunas. Everything that is horrible, he is the ocean of that. Sixth one gets up and says, Are aave ko karar kiyo, aave ko karar kiyo, ayo na labar maha. He promised he'll come back. The rascal has never turned up so far. And the seventh one says, and on top of it, Mama diyo maar, banyo kubari ko yaar hai. He killed his own uncle, and now he has become the lover of that hunchback Kubja. at their feet, Sashtang Dandavat on earth. He has learned the greatest lesson of his life. Devotion without love, loveless devotion is no devotion. It is just arrogance. It is just convenience. It is not devotion. And this is what Uddhava has learned. So, I think we learn so many lessons every day, every moment. If we keep our hearts open, our minds open, our ears open, our eyes open. And Krishna tells you to always be loving, be affectionate, be caring, as he cared for Draupadi, as he cared for Sudama, as he cared for millions and billions of devotees. He loved everyone, not only women. It's only a kind of a mischief that we create. He loved children, he loved trees, he loved mountains, he loved rivers, he loved old, he loved young, he loved men. He loved everyone. He loved the Srishti because he is the creator. In him the entire creation comes in and is again created. He loves. He is the personification of love. Therefore, Meera, who was mad about him, the woman, the queen who walked out of the royal household alone, life of devotion, it comes out in very simple words. You don't know is that Mane chakar rakho ji, Mane chakar rakho. कौन सा स्वर दे रहे हो? मने चाकर राखो जी, मने चाकर राखो जी, चाकर रहसूं बाग लगासूं, चाकर रहसूं बाग लगासूं, नित उठ दर्शन पासूं, वृंदावन की कुंज गलिन में, वृंदावन की कुंज गलिन में गोविंद लीला गासूं, मने चाकर राखो जी, मने चाकर राखो जी। मोर मुकुट पीतांबर सोहे, गल पे जंती माला, वृंदावन में धेनु चरावे, वृंदावन में धेनु चरावे, मोहन मुरली वाला। इतना बहुत ऊपर, ऐसा ऊपर इतना नहीं था, इतना ऊपर नहीं था। जोगी आया जोग करन को तप करने सन्यासी, हरि भजन को साधु आए, हरि भजन को साधु आए, वृंदावन के वासी, मने चाकर राखो जी, मने चाकर राखो जी। ऊंचे ऊंचे महल बनाऊं, ऊंचे ऊंचे महल बनाऊं, बिच बिच राखूं बारी, सांवरिया के दर्शन पाऊं, सांवरिया के दर्शन पाऊं, बहिन जसों की चारी, मने चाकर राखो जी, मने चाकर राखो जी। मीरा के प्रभु गहिर गंभीरा, रज रहो जी मीरा, रज रहो जी मीरा, मीरा के प्रभु गहिर गंभीरा, रज रहो जी मीरा। आज रात प्रभु दर्शन दीने, आज रात प्रभु दर्शन दीने, जमुना जी के तीरा, जमुना जी के तीरा। चाकर राखो, चाकर राखो जी, मने चाकर राखो जी, मने चाकर राखो जी। बोल श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, बोल श्री गोवर्धन गिरिधारी की, बोल श्री द्वारकाधीश की।
I think if I say anything right now, it would be most inappropriate. Spellbinding, and I think we were all transported to a very, very different world. I have no words to thank Sonalji, of course, for giving us this opportunity to be with you in this journey, in this space that you created, in this world that you have shown us. I always, part of this Unlock the Music is the question and answer session that we have tried to put. So if anybody here has any question that Sonalji will be happy to answer. Yes, please, with it. Maybe, can you come up? Yeah. And speak in the mic itself.
प्रणाम। मेरा प्रश्न तो नहीं होगा, पर मैं आपको बहुत बहुत आपका प्रणाम करना चाहूँगा, आपको धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा कि आपने, जैसे हम भजन में भी बोला था, वृंदावन की कुंज गलिन में, तो यही हमें लगा कि आप हमें उस कुंज गलिन में ही वृंदावन का भ्रमण करा रही थी। तो उसके लिए कुछ भी कहना अनुचित होगा, पर जो भी आपने बोला कि जो अनहत या फिर जो व्यक्त ना करा जाए, वही भाव मैं आपको व्यक्त करना चाहूँगा। और इसलिए भी बहुत आनंद इसलिए आया क्योंकि हमारा परिवार वृंदावन के राधा वल्लभ संप्रदाय से जुड़ा हुआ है। तो बहुत बहुत आपको प्रणाम, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। राधे राधे।
And Sonalji, Vidit is also a lawyer, by the way, and a disciple of Rajan Sajanji.
But Krishna was also super lawyer. And in Vrindavan, but I've been going for decades. I don't know about today, but even the police, rickshaw jari, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe.
And ma'am, in Dwarka it is Jai Shri Krishna, but in Vrindavan it is always Radhe.
Of course, Radha Vrindavaneshwari. That the shlok, the dhyan shlok of Radha, which I sang in Kedar,
Ji.
it is Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. Now, Gaura is not just white. Gaura is that color, Tapta Kanchana, where gold that has come out, that is her Varna, that is the color. Radha Vrindavaneshwari. So she She is a Vrindavaneshwari. Krishna is only a das there, dasanudas.
Ajay?
Just a really, really sincere thanks for this multi-dimensional evolution. I think I've seen a dance performance, several dance performances, maybe several years ago, and then this gap, and today. And I was not expecting something so multi-dimensional, so enriching, and it's so amazing to be part of this, as Shubhendra put it. And thank you for sharing this with us. No questions.
Do we have any questions online?
The best part of it was the poetry also, because there was a Punjabi Gurbani part from Guru Gobind Singh Ji, there was Gujarati, there was Odia, there was Hindi. So I think you made Krishna belong to everyone.
Doesn't he?
Absolutely.
He belongs indeed to everyone.
Yes, yes, absolutely. We are all gopis and Radha and whatever. Actually, Krishna is called the wish-fulfilling tree, Kalpatruma. You know, Kalpavriksha. And there is a very beautiful image of Krishna seated playing Venu under the Parijata tree, and Rukmani Satyabhama. And Chayayam Parijatasya Hema Simhasanopari Asnamam Mudashava Taksham Lankratam Chandrananam Chaturbahum Srivatsankita Vakshasam Rukmani Satyabhama Bhyam Sahitam Krishnamashre. It's such a beautiful image. And that reminds me that I have that beautiful bronze, I must take it out.
I don't even know if that's a question, but what you did today is what some of us have grown up with. And I think the next generation will be so bereft of these traditions of, when you are talking about gopis and Uddhav, and I'm thinking Surdas, and then you recite something else, and then I learn something else. And these oral traditions, would you like to write them down? What you're doing is so wonderful right now, because so many people will learn from it. But I don't know if our next generation will inherit this, and how do we pass it on? Is that a question for you, or is that a concern for you? And how do we do it? I mean, it's so fantastic that you've come here in such a small gathering and you have bestowed upon us all of this. But how do we get to them? Because they don't get it, right? I mean, we've all grown up with it, and some of it I understand, and some of it you've taught me today. But how do we get across to the next one?
Huge concern. And everyone having mobile telephone, the ease with which we address the mobile telephone, the laptop, the computer, the virtual. The difference between my students of even, say, 5 years, 10 years ago and now, they cannot retain anything, because the education where you were made to recite orally, and not even last month. And so when I teach them shloks, they have to learn and recite at least 15, 17, 20 shloks. And my class begins and ends with 2 shloks, each different, and the meanings. And then, of course, now I have both. I'm just talking about myself, and then I'll go to the larger thing. The Zoom classes where I make them learn Krishnashtakam of Shankaracharya, several small things, and explain. And then in the class, actual classes. But the point is, how do we tackle? Because this virus has come to stay, the mobile. This may go away, the pandemic. This will not go away. And it is now becoming smaller. You can even have it here and there and God knows what. The only way I see is to create small capsules in education, as Shubhendra and Saskia are trying to do with music, music and literature. Because without poetry in life, life is like desert. It's all only prose, prosaic life. Yes, this is a curtain, and this is a brass lamp, and this is, yeah, and da. There's no poetry. So how to bring poetry in life, and the necessity and the significance of our traditions, which hold you aloft in every situation. This is something where people say, oh, Sonalji is always laughing. Sonalji has had no problems in life. A lot of people think that, because I'm always smiling. Nobody's seen me cry, not even Kamal Modi, not in anyone. Why? I do cry. But 5th standard and onwards, Gujarati medium school, write in your mother tongue. Are Angrezi ke Tismar Khan na bano yaar, who wants it? I studied in a Gujarati medium school, 11th matriculation. All my papers were in Gujarati except Sanskrit and English. And English came to me only from 9th standard. And I went to Elphinstone College straight away in Bombay with a little dictionary, pocket dictionary my grandfather gave me. Underline kar aur pad. From there, I've been lecturing everywhere in the world. So what I'm saying is that the secret, the key to your identity, your being, capital B, is language and what the language gives you. Not बोलचाल की तो भाषा है, लेकिन उसमें कुछ छोटी कविता, कुछ दोहा, कुछ सुभाषित, कुछ गाना, घर में, हाँ, बॉलीवुड का गाना सब साथ में गाएंगे. But we do not know anything about our mother tongue. Very few people know, I think. तो ये बहुत बड़ी दुविधा है. It's a big problem. And the situation, I think, is becoming dire. They are trying now with the new education policy. हाँ जी? अभी under discussion है कुछ चीजें, मधु. And even the Sanskrit that 8वीं तक, it has going till the 12th. So these are a lot of you raised a very, very, I think, dardanak issue. And we all have to chip in. We all have to chip in. I'm very happy that Shubhendra's son, Ishan, speaks in Kannada, his mother tongue, as well as in Dutch, mother's mother tongue, and English. So I think Indians have the facility to at least speak in 3 tongues very easily. Mother tongue, Hindi, and English. Most Indians. But now the mother tongue is taking backbench. And that is not okay. Number 2, as I said, poetry. Recite karo. Exactly. Big problem. Then, but also I think we can make it fun for children and share it. That I'll give you the example in Bhutan at the Mountain Echoes Literary Festival. That was 2 years ago, 2 years ago. And last day they had the famous Bhutanese band orchestra, which is doing the rounds of the world. And, they belt away. Then Namita Gokhale says, now Sonal will sort of take up the challenge and give something to you from India. And they're playing with all the bongo, dongo, tongo, whatever. And that kind of. So I said, okay, I went. And I just said what I learned in 5th, 6th standard. अवधे सकद्वार सकार गई सुत गोद के भूपति लैनिक से अवलोक हो सोच विमोचन को ठगिसी रही जेन ठगे धिक से तुलसी मन रंजन रंजित अंजन नयन सुखंजन चातक से सजनी ससी में समशील उभय नवनील सुरोरुह से बिकसे. Like that. They went on. I went on reciting. And I said, what you sang maybe had some meaning, maybe in Bhutanese or whatever. This has huge meaning. Tulsidas, Yeah. I go at the door of Dashrath, the king, and he comes out with Ramachandra, the little Ram boy. Avadhesa ke dware sakarya, in the morning I've gone. Suta goda ke bhupati lay nikase, the king has come out. Avaloki ho socha vimochanako. Looking at the child, I began to think, Thagi si rahi, that I'm mesmerized. Je na thage dhikase. Dhikkar hai un logon ko who are not mesmerized. You know, beautiful. And then, of course, how in the blue lotus-like face, the two like reddish eyes, lotus, and all that, all that. So there's so much beautiful poetry, but that poetry is so typical to Indian landscape. Where is the lotus in Europe? Where is the lotus in America? तो क्या करेंगे? Cherry-like eyes? No. Strawberry-like eyes? No.
Talking of poetry, we have Sudeep Sen, the wonderful poet. And Sudeep had something to ask.
Oh dear.
Thank you so much. Shubhendra was making eye contact, so he has to come and say something. The lady here, yes. Actually, I would say, I'm not at all despondent. There's a lot of wonderful things going on. Every generation feels this, that we are not passing our, traditions and so on and so forth. But every generation, there are enough people who pass things on. If you're not positive and if you're so despondent, nothing will happen.
Nobody's despondent. Nobody's despondent.
So it's not negative at all. There's a lot of wonderful
But
things
I
happening.
think it's good to share observations.
Yes.
It's good to share observations.
Yes. But I think it's also very important to just focus on the positivity, because that's what wins over negativity in
There's
my
no-
own opinion.
No
but-
negativity, Babare Sudeepa.
No, no, I'm just responding to that.
I think the larger point is about oral tradition and the role of memory, right? The memory palaces of the past, which go hand in hand with oral recitation.
But that is what I'm trying to refute. It's not decreasing. There are enough conclaves and enclaves within the poetry world or the music world where people are actually propagating it. That is all that I'm trying to say.
Okay, good.
That's all.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Tathastu.
One last question that actually Saskia has asked from, after reading the book,
Okay.
after reading all that for the e-book that you had sent. I mean, she says that, she was just so mesmerized with everything that was there that she says, could you expand on all the different roles of an Indian dancer as you have written from the book? The different roles.
Yo, Bhagwati, I wrote that book some time ago. Okay.
But just talk a little about that.
No. So let's presume that the Indian dancer is a woman, because men have different roles. First, the Indian female dancer. And that too, we have this, I've been talking about this yesterday also in that FICCI webinar, that we tend to put all the genres in the same basket. So within performing arts, music is different, dance is different. Within dance, there is tribal dances, there are folk dances, there are devotional dances, there are martial dances, there are Shastriya dance, traditional, which have taken from the Shastras. I won't call them classical, because classical is a Greek word, doesn't apply here. Anyway, so many genres. I will only talk about Shastriya dancer, female dancer. Okay. I've made it clear. Now, she's a woman, and if she's married, then she's a wife. If she has children, she's a mother. If she's not married, she still runs the household. She teaches, she's a teacher. As she grows, evolves, she becomes a guru. And I think for many, I would say, centuries, somehow the dance gurus were all considered that they must be male. Although there were great dancers who also taught, but their names were not written as usual. History, his story, not her story. So the dancer's role, more and more, as Sudeep is also saying, apart from dancing, like Bala Saraswati, the great Bala Saraswati, Bharatanatyam, I mean, my icon. Every dancer may not become a great dancer. Every dancer may not be able to speak, you know. There are different qualities. Basic, how and what do you convey through your dance and through your daily life, because we are not dancing 24 hours. We meet people. But through your stance, through your posture, through your walk, through your talk, what do you convey? Power, grace, discipline, beauty, deep thought, what? That matters. So, Saskia is always giving me trouble. No, because this question is a very, a complex thing. But simply put, that a female dancer of this genre pertaining to Shastriya, it's a very different way of looking at things, a very different way of living life. It's a very different way of performing, because folk dance can be performed anywhere. Tribal dance can be performed anywhere. But for the Shastriya dance, you observe that discipline in your daily life as well. As well. It's not that at home I just become, and then suddenly I put on the Shastriya dance costume and I'm dancer. And the minute I get off, I've taken it off like a shawl. There are some. But ideally, it must reflect in everything you do. Everything. Now, that doesn't again mean that you constantly wear jimikis and addiges, and it doesn't mean that either. It is that what you have digested, what has become you, and you have become that, and that in a natural flow flows out of you, I think.
So true and so beautifully expressed, because music too, that's what my guru would also say. Live your music. You have to live it.
Yes.
Every single second. Not just, like you said, not just as a performance, but unless you live it, you can't be that musician. And I think we have learned that again today. Thank you so much, Sonalji. I mean, thank you again doesn't express what we want to say. But I would like to thank Rishi and Prabhat
and
Rishi
Shankar
for being with us, and thank you very much.
I don't want to thank. I'm just saying that it's so beautiful to be part of this unlocking everything that has been locked away. And as I say, unlock our anxieties, our negativities, and unlocking our pain, sorrow, whatever. Just unlock, open. And all will be well. May Bhagavati protect us all. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Ho Ma, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. The great mother, look after us.